Thanks for all the comments about my new video camera. I did some more experimenting and reading of the manual, and I found out that I actually was not in the highest possible resolution setting. It was one notch higher, so that's what I'm in now, the UXP mode. And I definitely have image stabilization turned on this time, so I hope things look even better in this video. I switched to my Panasonic camcorder so I can show you what the Everio looks like. It's a sleek little handheld camera. Now keep in mind, this model's a couple years old and I don't think they make it anymore. But that also means that there are used and refurbished ones floating around out there. I got this one from Tradeport through Amazon.com. It was only $125 plus $7 shipping. They called this used, but as near as I can tell, it was never used. It came in the original box, still in plastic, with all the paperwork, tags, accessories, lens cap, battery charger, AV cable, everything. Not a scratch on it. And the battery was even fully charged. So, yeah, I'm quite happy now. I couldn't say. I know they have some other used ones out there. I have no idea what condition those might be in. And they also sell refurbished ones for considerably more money. I don't know what refurbishing means versus used. All I can tell you is in this case, it's in fantastic condition. So as far as operating the camera, very similar to the last two cameras I've owned. I hold it in my right hand. You push the red button to record. The zoom, optical zoom, is zoom in and out is controlled with this thing up here. You push this button to take still shots. There's a few buttons on the inside to control whether you want to be in video mode or still frame mode. And you can upload from there and select whether you want to use the hard drive or an optional micro SD card. Also HDMI cable if you want to plug this right into flat screen TV to play back on that. It's got a flip out viewfinder and control panel. This is the one thing I saw some reviews online that people really don't care much for. It's got some buttons. It's got some buttons along the bottom here, like to get in the menu. You push menu. But once you're in the menu, this is not a touch screen. You have to use this laser, what they call the laser touch operation thing on the side here. Looks nifty with the blue LEDs back there, but in reality, it can be a little bit of a pain to use. You have to carefully slide this up and down to pick the item that you want. And once you do, you have to go back down to the buttons along the bottom here, like you click OK, and then back up to here, and then back down to here. So a little awkward. And here's the image stabilization I've been playing around with. Now this one you can actually operate with this. There are a couple things you can operate with the touch. You can do the zoom in and out and the image stabilization with this. But I don't know of any other operation where you can do it directly with this laser touchpad. So there's three modes. No stabilization, they recommend that if you have a tripod. There's basic stabilization, which is what they recommend if you're going to be doing the kind of videos I've been doing, handheld but not a whole lot of jerky motion. And then the extreme image stabilization if you're going to be like walking around outside and moving the camera around a lot. So I did this video in the middle stabilization mode, so see how that turns out. One last feature that I really love is transferring the raw video to my PC. Plug in the USB cable, wait for the menu to come up, choose upload. USB kicks in on my PC and I upload all the files in just a couple minutes to do several large videos. When I would use it, one of my older cameras with the DV tapes, it's in real time. If you record an hour of footage, it takes 1 hour to upload the footage. This is so much faster, so much more convenient. And of course I don't have to rewind any tapes as well. Now I'm back to the Everio. I wanted to do a little outside shooting, see what it would look like in natural daylight. It's pushing 100 degrees outside. Summer is definitely here. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. As before, please let me know what you think about the image quality this time.